Okay, now live. Let's see if anybody comes on. It's kind of late. Okay. All right, one's on. Okay, welcome everybody to my late night live. It's about 12:34 in the morning. I had just got back from my trip. I am now home back in my little studio. Had a great vacation, but it's really nice to be back home. It really is. Went to go on vacation with my wife. Got to spend time with my daughter and granddaughter and my son-in-law. It was a good vacation. I just wanted to go live tonight. I've been itching to go live, even though I've been on vacation with family and stuff. Kind of gets addicting, and I like coming on, going live, and everything. And it's a little late night. Not too many people will probably be watching tonight, but if you, I'll put the. Hey, Carol, how you doing? How's it going? Me and Sandy made it back. I'm going to go ahead and put a link if you want to come on. I don't know if we'll have much people, but I'll put it on there anyway. Had an awesome vacation tonight. And, I wanted to go live, and it's kind of late. I put out there I was going to do a late night live. Most people are probably asleep. Right now it's about 12:34 Mountain Time. So, oh, that's great. Glad to hear it, Carol. It's about 12:34, like I've been saying. Well, but anyway, it's like 2:30 in the morning Eastern Time. So, small audience tonight. But I just wanted to go live and talk about things. I want to talk about investment some more, investing in the Black woman. And statistics have shown that Black women are leading the way in many areas when it comes to, building businesses, education, and they're really a blessing when it comes to relationships, dating and marriage, and really awesome as traditional women. Now, I'm not saying they all are, but a lot of them are. And doing the interracial dating stats, I've said many times, with Black women, the divorce rate is the lowest when it's with Black women and white men. And, when we talk about investment, hey, Josh, how you doing? When we talk about investment, whenever you invest, we think of investing when it comes to money, when it comes to putting out, saving for our retirement, or trying to make more money, trying to improve our business or whatever. That's what we think of investment. But the most important investment that a man can make is getting the right wife. And, if you look at statistically, Black women statistically would be the best choice. Okay. Now you can find great women in every group, but if you're going by stats, but you have to vet. And when you vet, a lot of us, when we're young, we go for the person that's attractive, that we have desires for, and we don't look at the total person, And a lot of times we get with watching these dating gurus, and they give us a lot of times false expectations about who we're dating. And what they got to be and stuff. And of course, you want that person to be attractive, but, having the perfect woman that's a supermodel is just, most likely ain't going to happen. Not to say it can't happen, but, you got to weigh out your options. You got to find the attraction all the way around. And you have to vet, no matter what group. If I look at black women, say statistically, it's more successful, but there are good and bad in every group. So I got to vet. You choose the right woman or wrong woman. When I talk to guys about that, is it's either going to bring forth a blessing or a curse. And what I mean is, is she going to be loyal? And that's the same thing with women. The men that you date, or marry, are they going to be faithful? Or, you marry the wrong person, it's going to hurt you, right? It's not going to last. You got to have someone that's faithful, okay? You got to find someone that's compatible too, right? But if you find someone that on paper looks good, but they don't really love you all that much, it ain't going to last. And women, you got to vet men. When you're young and beautiful, they might be head over heels in love with you, but are they going to be 10, 20, 30, 50 years down the road as nature takes its course and we get older? And I've seen men in these midlife crisis that will be married for several years and leave their wife for someone younger. Someone in their 50s leaving someone in their 20s. I've seen it happen a lot. And, women can do that too, but you got to find someone that's loyal. And they got to love you. Love's got to be there. If it's not, it ain't going to last. If that person don't love you. And that's why, they got to love all of you, not just your beauty and how you look, but the person inside. Because when you get older, things happen, right? You might gain weight. We all get old. We don't look like we did when we were in our 20s, when we're in our 40s and 50s and 60s. And people have midlife crisis, and, nobody really wants to get old. Nobody, but it's just part of life. And, when you date, you need to use the dating for your lifelong partner, for your wife, for your husband, to find out if that person's right for you. Because a marriage, some people say it's just a piece of paper. But to me, it's a promise between me, my wife, and God. And I break that. Not only am I hurting my wife, but myself. I am betraying God. And families affected. Men and women, when they're married and have kids, they cheat on each other. You're also cheating on your family. And, yeah, that's right. Vanity and looks, they fade. We're supposed to be, when we're younger, we're in our most attractive state. And as we get older, that goes away. Our bodies break down. And our body's like a machine, through time it's going to wear out. And sooner or later, it dies. And that's everybody. And that's a curse that's brought forth on all of us due to Adam and Eve, sinning against God. So we all pay the price as humans. So, but a marriage, that's a blessing. That's a lifelong commitment. And that's God's intent for us to get married, have families, man, woman, children, and pass that on. Dating is not supposed to be a lifetime thing. And, that's my opinion. And going by the Bible, that's what it says. But, if you don't vet that person right, it's going to hurt you financially. Whether it's a man or woman, and that's what makes black women A lot of them valuable because if they're running businesses, if they're managing money, they're disciplined enough to live within their means. Because one person that can't handle money can destroy you financially. And the two things that destroy marriages is infidelity and finances. And that's with any race. So, the person's got to be disciplined. And I covered love. They got to love you, of course. And spiritual. Are they of faith? Me and my wife are of faith. We follow guidelines. We follow what the Bible says when it comes to marriage. Because guess what? We as humans are weak. We can fall into temptation and stuff. So we don't go that route. And people got to keep that in mind. We all think we're strong, but sometimes you need God's help to make it through. And, in a marriage, a relationship, you got to fight for it every day. And in my marriage, me and my wife, it hadn't been rainbows and unicorns the whole time. There's been, stuff we had to fight through, stuff we had to work out together. I prefer my milk with what? Cocoa Crisp? Okay. All right, Mr. Rupert Angelo. But anyway, but you got to vet that person. But if we're making a financial decision, if we're investing, if we want someone to love us, we got to find that good woman or good man. In every race, there's good and bad. And what my father always told me, he says, I've given you a name, it's either gold or it's garbage. And that's with people. I mean, really, you're either gold or garbage. And I don't call people garbage. What I'm saying is, you're either, by your actions and your character, you're either going to be good or bad. You're either going to hurt people along the way, destroy them in your life, or you're going to be a blessing. Think about Kristen Karazin. I'm sorry for her. Keep her in prayer. What happened to Kristen Karazin? I have to look that up. Yeah, what happened to her? I'll keep her in my prayers, but yeah. But I just want to continue that on. When I say invest in Black women, that's the best decision statistic. But I would say invest in who you're in love with. What your preference is, go for that. But you got to vet. If you don't vet, who knows what you're going to get, And when it comes to beauty and quality people, as men, I believe we'll be more successful when we let the woman be the prize. And statistically looking at it, Black women are the prize. I mean, just look at interracial marriage, look at education, look at businesses coming up. They're leading the way. And so statistically, they're the prize, right? And I would say a lot of those women on Kevin Samuel's show are the prize and not treated like such. Like that one woman that he said was average at best. I'm telling you, there are several white men, Hispanic men, Asian men, and there's quality Black men out there that would take her in a second. Yes, even ones making six figures. I mean, gosh, when I saw that video, average at best, I was thinking, wow, that's a quality woman. I mean, she wasn't a supermodel, but she wasn't ugly, and she had her act together. She had a business. That shows character. And wanting someone that's equally financial as you. I mean, I never understood why that was a problem. But, if one group tells you to date down, marry down, go to the next one. Go to the one that lifts you up the most. That's what I'd say about that. And but people are going to realize as time goes by, and they're already starting to, that how valuable Black women are. And Black women are a step up. They're first class right now. They're the most successful group. And that's saying statistically. I'm not saying all. But if you're looking at stats, numbers don't lie, right? So, I know I talk about it a lot, but I want to hammer it home because a lot of times there's channels out there that put Black women down that, say awful stuff about them. And I'm going the other way with it because, the truth cannot be denied. The truth is the truth, and it will surface, and it's surfacing. And you run the numbers, we're seeing it right now. And more people are seeking out Black women from all races. So, right now they're the prize. But I would say all women are the prize, but Black women lead the way. And, truth is truth. And my last video I made when I talked about trolls and stuff, and some people think trolls bother me more than they really do. They bother me in a sense when they go away. I feel I'm not effective. I feel if there's a couple hovering around, I don't like a lot of stuff they say, but I feel it's making an impact. I don't know. That's just me. But they're going to be around. And internet trolls are like, you don't even know who they are. They come around and create havoc, make different accounts, they can pose as white man, white woman, Black man. Who knows who they are, and you can't tell who they are because they hide behind the keyboard. But she also, what's that? She also wanted to commit. Oh man, that's sad. Help Black women. Oh man, I didn't know that. Yeah, I gotta say prayer for her. Oh man, I hate hearing that. Yeah, say a prayer for her because I like watching her channel, and it's a woman's channel, but I like a lot of her points and stuff, and being in interracial relationships, and I'd say too, those of you out there that have interracial channels, you're welcome to come into my channel, and I subscribe to most interracial channels and stuff, and I think we got to have a support network. A place where Black women and white men or men of other races, that love Black women can go to. And Tanya TKO and Cynthia G pounced on her. Why would they do that? Really? And the thing of it is I hate when people pounce on others because they're going through a divorce or something. And were they doing that to just prove their point that the interracial thing don't work? Many marriages do not work, but I know a lot that do. Mine's lasted through time. Yeah, that's upsetting. Yeah, just say a prayer for her, and if you're in her channel, give her some love. Gosh, but anyway, I just wanted to come on and talk about a vetting process when it comes to investing, and I just couldn't help myself but to get online. I love doing this, and the divorce, she said, is because she tried to help the Black community. They messed with her whole life. Ooh. It's a joke when our grown adults going to act like, yeah, that's right, Josh. When are we going to act mature about it? You know what? And because someone don't agree with a certain marriage, why would you pounce on someone because they went through the war? That's crushing. I know if I went through that, I'd be devastated. And nobody should pounce on anybody on that. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, she will be okay. But anyway, I just wanted to do this late night live, and finally home, and I got my little happy place here, my little studio here, and being with family is such a blessing, and just can't get enough with being around my daughter and granddaughter. That was so awesome. But and it's awesome being with you guys. It's awesome going live with you. It's awesome, making videos and stuff. And I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you participating and the support that you give me. Sometimes people don't like some things I say, and that's fine. And I gain subscribers because of what I say, and I lose some, and that's just the YouTube game. But I mean, it is the way it is. I'm glad you. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was awesome. Some Black women love to see others in pain, and so that's sad. People can be so cruel. I mean, who wants to see someone suffer? And you know what I think it is? A lot of it's jealousy. A lot of people are jealous of others, and when they see them fall or have a stumbling block in their life, they feel good about it. They feel good about attacking others when we should be uplifting each other. And, yeah, thanks, Grandmother's Love. I had a great time. And I had a great time with my daughter and my granddaughter. I mean, my granddaughter was under me and my wife the whole time, but it was awesome. I mean, it's sad to leave because we had to come back home, but gosh, it was a blessing being there. And, we planned on, the whole family going to San Antonio, and we're going to bring my daughter and my son-in-law and, my granddaughter, which they just celebrated their 5-year anniversary. So, that was neat. We got to celebrate that with them. And, but we're all supposed to go to San Antonio, but because of my daughter's tumor and stuff, and, she wasn't able to come, but we got to see her, and we got to have some family time, and it was awesome. And, yeah, people are jealous, Carol. It's right. I mean, who in their right mind would pounce on anybody going through that? I don't care if you disagree with them, agree with them, or what. And that's my thing, and I don't understand why people in this YouTube thing, and I know there's trolls and they like to stir up stuff, and that's what they have fun doing, but to attack somebody going through a divorce or having family issues or, having depression, I've heard of people attacking others because they're going through depression. And there's people I can't stand, but I will never attack their family. I will never attack their kids, their spouses. And if they're going through some hard times like the world, I'll back off, no matter how ill I feel about them. And the swirling hate is ridiculous. Hate is ridiculous, but, people are cruel. And, but when you're cruel to others, it comes back around. And, you push hate towards someone, you get hate. you show a little love, you get love. And with this channel, I've shown some love and I've gotten love. And you know, each and every one of you, I have love for you. And a lot of you I've never talked to, I've never seen you, but I can feel it through your comments. I can feel the blessing. And those of you I've actually had conversations online with, it's been a blessing. It's been uplifting. And, I think us, in the interracial community, we could call it, need to stick together, lift up each other, have everybody's back, even if we don't agree with each other, even if there's something we hate that someone said. Also, it was said that the Kardashian's husband said the N word or something like that. What? Why would they say that? I don't know. Black women with white men is a problem with white women, with black women, no problem. And there shouldn't be a problem with black women and white men, or white men and black women. We shouldn't, attack each other because they go where they want to go. Black women and white men, their success rate stands above all other, marriages right now. And, I wish all marriages were successful. I wish we could all just go where we want, marry who we want, and be all successful. But reality, it's not that way. But, I made my investment in the black woman, and it's paying dividends every day. I mean, I bet when I married my wife, I was blessed with love, loyalty, respect. I was blessed financially. Like I said, my wife's disciplined. We can live within our means. We work together. She could be one of these women that like to go on shopping sprees or like to gamble money, and I could be like that too. So, I mean, I was blessed financially and spiritually. We're both, people of faith, and that's worked out. It's kept us on the straight and narrow because, without God, we're doomed to fail anyway. So we stick with God, we're successful. And what'd you say? I don't think Kristen Black friend was trying to be disrespectful or ironic, but obviously it didn't translate well in Clubhouse. Okay, I don't know what was said. I don't know who attacked who, but this is the first time hearing about this. I haven't been watching YouTube for a while, and some of the people I support on YouTube, I haven't been watching. I got to get, I've been having so much fun with family and stuff and vacation, but I'll check it out each day. I want to see what's going on. And but yeah, pray for it's I hate to see anybody go through that. And you know what? And you got to really pray for her too, because she's a high profile person, I think she's got hundreds of thousands of followers and stuff. And a lot of people look up to her and stuff. And, it's one thing to go through a tragedy like that, but also when you're a high profile person, everybody knows your business, and it makes it tougher. Normal everyday people like me, it's going to hurt, but nobody knows about it, But like her, I mean, she's built such a huge platform that everybody knows her business. And so you got to pray about that because, called him, what? Meaning defending his black girlfriend from Black Men Call Her in love. I seen something on YouTube about that. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's sad to hear. But you know, just have her in the prayers. Have her in your prayers. And prayer is powerful. And I know all the ladies and gentlemen that follow my channel that have prayed for my daughter, you don't know how much that's helped her. And you don't know, I've seen the blessings when it looked tragic and it turned out to be not so bad. And with her going through that divorce, pray for her. Get her through that. Pray for her that she would have the strength. And I think 250,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's huge. And she's been influential on a lot of people, and she's probably helped a lot of people with interracial relationships and stuff. And I know she's helped women, being around different races of men and, the character aspect of it. And that's awesome. And, but yeah, I mean, that's sad. I hate to hear that. Oh man. But sometimes in life we go through that. Sometimes we, as people, and it happens so many times, and way too many times. People find that person they love, they get married, and something happens. One of them goes astray, and things go south from there, and things get bad. And that's part of life. And all you can do is pray for her and show her love. There's been several panels in the past 3 days discussing it. And they interviewed the black man who said the racist comment. I just want to know, what was his motive for saying that comment? Why would you say that? I don't know. I mean, do people just like putting salt in other people's wounds? I mean, and that's the thing, you pounce on someone that's going through that. What happens when they go through it? Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I just wanted to come in and do a quick live show and talk with you. Talk about little topics I was talking about. And show you some love. And, I love being with you. And it's like you're my family. In fact, when I was on my family vacation, I still did some lives and videos, and I just can't stay away. Something just motivating me to do this. I love doing it. I love talking to you. I love telling you how I feel. And I know some people don't like to hear some things I feel, but that's just me, But I like interacting with you, with each and every one of you. And I want to be a blessing to you. And a lot of times people tell me that, and my wife told me this, she watched my last video and she's like, why do you got to be so diplomatic about it? You said the truth, let it go. And, that's just kind of how I am. I like to, I try to explain everything I'm doing so everybody understands. It's more like kind of, even trolls, I kind of sometimes try to win them over and see my aspect of it. And most of them ain't going to work with. They're just there, to cause trouble and try to get people mad and acting crazy. But, that's just me. Sometimes I have a way to where I want everybody to know exactly where I'm coming from, and I try not to offend anybody. But in the real world, you're going to offend people, even people that love you. You're going to offend because sometimes we don't think alike, and it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, trolls are trolls, and that's what they do. Some people spend their time on YouTube circling channels just to go in and say silly stuff to people, or just try to get on their bad side. But anyway, glad you and your wife had a great vacation in Arizona. No, I didn't go on vacation in Arizona. I went to San Antonio and Kansas City. Now, coming back home, I flew from Kansas City to Phoenix and then to Albuquerque back home. So I spent maybe a couple hour layover in Phoenix. Well, I guess you could say I was in Arizona for vacation, but that wasn't the destination. And I wonder, can you follow me on my phone? I think it does show where I'm at when I do post and stuff. But yeah. But anyway, I think next year's vacation, I don't know, we might go out to Arizona. I got a lot of family out there, and we'll probably go out there. We're thinking about getting a second house, me and my wife. And we're looking at San Antonio too. We really like San Antonio. And also Dallas, San Antonio, and Phoenix, or Tucson, maybe. I don't know. But that's what we're looking at because I got 10 years to my last and final retirement. So, me and my wife want to have a getaway house, maybe like a condo or a townhouse. I think I mixed up watching one of your old videos. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was in San Antonio and Kansas City. My oldest daughter lives in Kansas City with her husband and my granddaughter. So we did our San Antonio vacation and then went off to Kansas City, and that was nice. It was nice to get away. But White Sands, New Mexico is beautiful. Yes, it is. And we went there before we went to San Antonio. Yeah, if you're ever in New Mexico, visit White Sands. I mean, the sand it's white and it looks like snow. And what it is it's not really sand, it's gypsum. And just the rainwater coming from the mountain breaks it down. It like crystallizes down in the valley, and the wind hits it and it breaks it down in the fine grains and looks just like sand. And it's white. And you take pictures, you'd think it was snow. But yeah, it's real nice and beautiful. And I go there as much as I can. I like to go down there. I usually go in the spring or the fall because the summertime it's so hot down there. I mean, when I went in there, I hiked like 3 miles and I was wore out. I was soaked. And I was drinking plenty of water. But it's a nice place. Close to Arizona interest. Yeah. But, we had a good time. And, I just couldn't wait to get back and do a live with you guys. And my wife was like, really? You're going to do a live now? We just got in. So I was like, yeah, I just want to do it. But I'm going to go live tomorrow. And I'm going to do a continuation of my last live. And, because I had 4 topics and we only got to 2 because the conversation just was really fluid and really going. And it was nice. It was awesome. So I'm going to do a part 2 tomorrow. And, everybody's welcome to come in. And So if you want to come in and talk on the panel tomorrow, I'll put the link up there in the comment section. If you want me to send you the link prior to the show, just email me. And if you want to email me, just email me at roadrunnernm89@gmail.com. Hello, melted dark chocolate. It's 3 a.m. down here. I want to watch, but yeah, I know. I'm sorry I did it so late. I just got in not too long ago, and I'm my wife's out sleep. She's tired, and even though I got jet lag, I wanted to come on and talk to you guys, and but anyway, let me go ahead and close this out. We've been on for 40 minutes, but catch my live tomorrow at I posted the times and the community block of the channel. It's going to be at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 6 Central, 7 Eastern, and 4 Pacific. So come on tomorrow, and it's going to be a jump on panel. If I don't have nobody jump on, I'll just be talking. But everybody's welcome to jump in, and I'd like to get some discussions going, because I had a great time. Melted dark chocolate, is that yeah. But anyway, yeah, so if you want to come in and jump in, come on in. I'll put the link up, and if you want me to send you the link before the show, just email me, and I'll send it to you 15 minutes prior if you want to come on with me before. And it'll be a jump on panel, so you come in, say as long as you want, say what you want to say, and then you can jump off, and we'll have a good time. And it'll be fun, and can't wait for tomorrow. Really can't. And it's going to be a nice live, I think. But anyway, everybody have a good night. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. And, those of you in interracial relationships, you're welcome here. Even if you're not, all I ask is be respectful. And, anybody assault, says any insulting things to any of, the people on the channel, I will block you. But, everybody's welcome to come in, and, but we'll have a good show tomorrow. And, I want your input, and that's why I've been doing these jump on lives, because I like to get everybody's perspective. It's fun. It's a blast. And it's more fun to see multiple people than just watch me up here talking. And I enjoy it. I enjoy talking, but I like hearing other people more than hearing myself. So, but anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I would like, guys, if tomorrow I could get a jump on panel, I would like to see more men. Come on. We had Corey come on, and he did absolutely awesome. And I like to get men's perspective. And yes, men are welcome on this channel. Men of any race. I mean, you love black women like I do, come on, talk to them, get their perspective. I mean, that's what this channel's for. And my channel, you notice I changed the name to Roadrunner 89 Network. I want it to be like a network. I don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about, our community, interracial people in interracial relationships, dating and marriage. That's what I want it to be about. I don't want it to be about me talking. Yeah, I host it, but I want, participation. But I would like to see male participation. I'd like to see men come in, give your perspective, and I know these ladies would like to hear your perspective too. And I would like to encourage that. So, I mean, it's real easy to come on. I'll put the link. You can come on with your laptop, your cell phone. Um, it's real easy to do. And if you're interested prior, if you haven't done it and you might think you need some help, uh, email me. And before the show starts, I'll send you the link and I'll pull you up and walk you through it. Um, but I do want more men participation because this ain't just a channel for black women to come on to. I mean, I love black women and I want more of them to come on the channel, but I want men to come on too, and I just want everybody's opinion in there and everybody's aspect of things, and that's what makes it fun, and that's where we learn too. That's where men and women learn about each other. And a lot of people on these channels, they're thinking about interracial dating. They might not know what a white guy thinks about black women or a Hispanic guy or Asian, and these white guys might not know that there's some black women out there that like them, so I just want to have that jump on panel so we can connect and communicate, and that would be fun. That would be awesome. And all we can do is learn from each other, and that's where we'll get the blessing, and it helps us in our dating, right? And then finding that wife or husband, and then you learn about them. Guys might tell you how to look for signs if the guy's really into you or not. Give you some pointers. Same thing with the women. So, but anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on, but that's what I want to do. That's the kind of show I want to have tomorrow. And everybody's welcome to jump in. I leave it open to everybody because I want to hear everybody's opinion because it's about you, and this channel is going to be successful because of you, not because of me. I mean, you're going to make it happen. And, I'm not, but anyway, I love you all. And may God bless each and every one of you and your family members. And pray for Crystal Karazin. And pray for anybody going through a divorce. That's the most god-awful thing. I mean, I if I had to go through it, I don't know what I would be going. I don't know how I'd handle it. And I'm being honest. I love my wife so much, it would break me down to nothing. I mean, my wife's everything. So, and her husband's probably everything to her. So, I mean, pray. People need uplifting. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. But God bless each and every one of you and your family members. And thank you for coming on tonight. I know it's late. I really appreciate it. I love you for it. It's awesome. And ever since I started doing videos in this channel, it's been a blessing all the way. Yeah, there's been trolls along the way. There's people said hateful things, but you know what? It's worth it to get blessings from all of you, getting prayers from you. You see people on YouTube, they'll ask for donation stuff. What I ask for is prayers. Give me prayers. Throw a like in there and a prayer. That's what I want. And that's what I want to give you. And anyway, have a good night. God bless you and your families. Again, I'm going to say it again. And I'll see you on tomorrow's live. 5 p.m. Mountain, 7 Eastern. Okay. Good night, everyone, and God bless you and your families.